Can I get a high, yeah?
Hi, yeah.
Right?
Congratulations,
Hang on.
now Bench doesn't have a streamer.
Can you disassemble that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I grabbed the javelin. Yeah.
Go on.
I'm not hearing you.
Oh,
If you go to the Wimmick furthest away
why
from
did
the
you have
highway,
that? Okay, hold on.
javelin and clue in there.
I'll sort it in the box for you.
Hey, Gray.
Yeah?
I'll tell you a joke.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Nelson. Light and all these assets.
It's Nelson is in charge of the 4-5B. Nielsen. Nielsen.
They are great.
In charge of the 4-5B.
Are you guys aware of the Milton Simmer channel on YouTube yet?
Mate, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's been shared around HQ. I don't know if it's been shared around like the rest of the unit yet, but it's fucking jokes.
What's it called? Milton.
Milton Simmer. It's just basically this guy throwing shade at the 4-5B all the time, and it's really petty and it's fucking hilarious.
I've heard it.
Oh, I need to see that.
Like he sings that song, "You're in the 4-5B now."
Yeah, something about some drama with them kicking someone because their nan died and they went to their funeral or something like that.
Yeah, he did.
Instead of
He
going to war.
didn't fill out an LOA
Yeah.
because his nan died, and they kicked him from the unit.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like the fourth. But yeah, it's literally you just fucking roast them for that, and it's great.
That's in the boxes.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna start recording because we're probably gonna yeet out soon.
Bing.
Bing.
Somebody binged.
Yeah, it was me. I don't want fucking basic tracer. Basic mags.
Why, do you not have any normal mags?
No, I got 2 tracers and fucking 6 normals, and I don't want
There you go,
normals.
So me and my
Fucking
mates
normals are
were
horrible.
Procrastinating, and we were looking at some of the weirder, like, state laws for different states in the US, and one of the Texas ones was an anti-crime law states that all criminals must, like, give 24 hours notice of the crime they wish to commit to the victim.
What'd you say, sorry?
Yes, that is actually a
Alright,
law, but obviously
hold on.
criminals do not follow
How
that
many have you
law.
got? Because obviously you meant to
Okay.
bomb up
Which
mags.
is what makes them criminals.
Yes.
Weird
well,
that.
That's part of what makes them criminals.
Hold on then, let me grab a... I've got a...
The
Can
special
you
thing about the special thing
one
about
in there for me?
Americans, Degassi, is you either get one
Then
of
I can-
two
it just
kinds
means
of
I can
people.
duplicate it
You
for
either
you.
get complete fucking idiots, or you get people who can actually function in society.
Americans have people that can function in society.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
because I'm.
That's why we
This,
get Butchel in FSG.
it's because I'm the former.
Well, Spittle spawned the boxes down because we don't have anything on this template for
You
that
can
reason.
ask Gates; she'll corroborate that story.
I kind of want to start a cult.
What? That's very important. Of what?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I just like the idea of starting one.
Fair enough.
Okay, no
I've
worries.
started a cult before.
You've got a good recruiting base.
How
over
many,
there.
you've put your bandages
No,
and
it was
stuff
a
as well,
different
so
one.
I'm
It was
assuming
a,
you
it was
need
a
those.
one-man
For...
communist cult on an RAF.
Scrapper, let's head over to the other guys.
Oh, okay, you don't need extras of that.
It was very weird.
Okay,
Extra max, no.
there you go.
I don't know
Alright.
how I started
Duffy?
it, but I did. Yep.
I was wondering, where
Explain
did
the
they
concept
keep
of a.
the extra...
Explain the concept of a
Yeah, oh yeah,
roadman
sorry.
communist.
I need you to be out of the box and then I can.
Usually
Okay, I
they're in
only
the
got-
In fact, actually, I might be able to
Ah,
edit your
I don't
loadout for
mind
that.
to have they
People in
coming.
puffer jackets acting really hard and then sending people to a gulag.
It's not my size, it's our size.
There, I'll check now.
Exactly.
You should have a 152 on you.
Hour shank.
That's right.
Right, okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to open recruitment up again soon, shortly. I'm not gonna lie.
Am I
Yeah.
getting kicked out already?
empty one as well, Spence.
you back.
Anyways,
Spence,
That's
you have to go
perfectly
to
fair.
1-3.
Hi back.
you want an empty one as well?
Yeah, you'll have fun at 1-3.
I'll take anything.
Hi, back.
For
I'm dead.
the tracers, because I just
Isn't like
normal ones.
Hello, Charlie.
Under
One,
the
this is
speed
1-0.
requirement
Rage.
of
Over.
1-3
Yeah, it's
to
just
be a
Charlie,
front
okay,
cover.
over.
You just
You'll
got
enjoy
bored.
it.
Charlie, okay.
Yeah.
Over.
Because
1-3.
It worked
Radio
fine
check.
when
Okay.
we were on
Hold on.
Altus, but
Does
here,
that have to
yes.
be a picture?
already
1-0. Okay.
Yeah, and
What do you mean, like,
put yours back in your back.
it's
Like,
got-
so
it's
some of the
actually gone.
LDSs, yeah, some of the LDSs keep your viewer on the outside.
Yes.
Some others block it off.
This does, yeah.
Remember the radio check.
Yeah,
Which
the
one?
old,
Yeah,
the fucking,
it
yeah, old habits die hard and all that
So you
shit.
can actually have periphery, okay.
Yeah. See, I dislike that we don't have the GPMG anymore that allows you to put a sight on it.
Oh, you don't need a fucking sight on a JPMG, man.
It's a
Just for
suppressive
shits and
weapon.
giggles.
I think
You're a
that's, to be
depressive
fair,
weapon.
You could use this as a fucking precision weapon, to be fair. Like, it's so accurate.
Yeah, the iron sights are good enough.
I
Prep
asked Ray a
mode.
minute ago what he was going as tonight. He said AR, and I went, "Oh right, so you want the L86 then?"
Yep, go ahead.
Oh yeah, give him the fucking crow cannon. Yeah.
Sorry, what you gonna say anymore?
Hello, Charlie. 1. This is 1-0. Push your sections directly towards me. Remain within your
Let's go
hero
towards
mode.
Chinnook.
Move towards middle remaining herringbone. Let's go.
Didn't they also try to make it a
stay in herringbone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they basically
Once we get there.
just needed to try and do something with it.
Because
We've made so many of
Those
them, we need
gibbons
to
are
do
loud.
something with it.
apparently, if you
Yelling.
put a longer barrel on something,
Loud
that
individual.
qualifies it as a marksman rifle.
What's going on here?
By extension,
Gibbons.
my penis is a
No
marksman
idea.
rifle.
So, Mikhail,
Fuck's sake.
if I put a
Hmm?
longer barrel on my penis, then
Is that
I've
why
literally
fires
just made
blankets all
that
the
joke,
time?
okay?
What were we
Alright,
talking about?
everyone.
Oh god.
Right, everyone listening?
fucking Geordies.
Okay, take a knee. Right. Okay, chaps, so what we're doing tonight, we're doing air assaults and air mobile operations. So, whilst Zeus is getting all our objectives sorted, I'm just going to go run through all the mounting up procedure and the dismounting procedures. So, just quick kick it off. We've got the spectrums of air mobile warfare. So, basically, at the moment, us within our unit as well, we've got airborne operations. This is power dropping men and equipment. Air land, this is basically fast moving ground elements supported by air deployed troops, kind of what we were doing in Wojek, where we're operating in the rear echelons, harassing. Air assault, so the use of airframes to deliver troops to an objective within or close to direct fire range. Basically, D-bus straight into the shooting. And you've got air mobile, which is the use of airframes to maneuver troops around the battlefield. So that last one, that's about 80% of what we do as a unit. And what we're going to cover tonight is those last 2 points. Okay. So, we've got in here in 1-1. Thomas? What's the name of that airframe? Chinnook, yes. Gates, what's its call sign? Okay, it's got call sign Pegasus. 1-2 will have Jones. What is that airframe?
Hellcat?
No. You got someone who can help him?
Not bench.
I know, I was thinking of the Hellcat.
Point a bench.
Go on, bench.
No, I already said Hellcat. No, not
Oh.
sure.
You can do it.
I mean,
damn
it
it.
looks like a Huey. I'd say it's a Huey, but it's not a Huey.
It's closer, it's a British derivative of it, so that is the Griffin. 1-3, can anyone give me the call sign of the Griffin?
Fuck, I can't remember. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, Afghan. We've got Afghan or we've got Spectre. Now, behind us, we obviously got our beloved Apache. That is call sign Archer. And to the right, we have the Wildcat, and that is call sign, funny enough, Wildcat. So those are the airframes we have available to us currently and what we generally use. We've got other bits like the Merlin, but they're generally being phased out. Okay.
Mr. Merlin.
Yeah, I know, such a nice airframe.
Sad Gibbons noises.
Okay, so air operation groupings. So basically, what we do falls into 3 things. You've got a prelim wave, so that's the first wave going in. This tends to be reconnaissance. That will be recce when it opens up. You've got then the assault wave, so that's basically us at the platoon. So you've got the escort serial, that will be the Apache. You then got the assault serial, which will be us. And then you got an echelon serial, that's basically the support group, so that will be FSG. And then you've got a follow-on wave. That's basically your reinforcements or anything that needs to be brought in. So FSG's heavy equipment, for example. So those are the air operation groupings. Now, in terms of principles of air operations, this generally follows the same scheme as a section attack. So you need to find the enemy or discover where the enemy is. That's recce. then fix them using an element, basically hold them in position. You then strike them or flank them, so that'll be us maneuvering around them. We exploit them by basically pushing them out of their position and keep pushing them. We sustain that operation, and then we extract. We get the hell out of there. Because again, air operations are... We should not be staying in the area generally, unless we then turn into a full-on ground element. Is there any questions about those first three things I've just covered? Gates, you on Whisper, by the way.
First off, what was the Archer call sign referring to, and what was the name of the thing with the Apache and the FSG? Because you went through that really fast.
Yeah, so I'm trying to move on to the next bit. The Apache is call sign Archer. That's your first question. And then the bit with FSG is the echelon serial, or the follow-on wave. So they're kind of linked between those two.
And what's the serial before that?
So within the assault wave, you've got the escort serial, which is the Apache, or another escort airframe. You've then got the assault serial, which is us. And then you've got the echelon serial, which is basically our support elements.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Right, so moving off from that. Right, can everyone... Yes, everyone push sections... I see push sections to the other side of the airframe, on the other side to the ramp.
On mate.
I was gonna do this part.
It's going to be interesting. That's what it's going to be, Pele.
Yeah.
Airborne in the center, just behind the
Yeah, but yeah, for this thing, it's stats.
Yeah.
It goes 1 to 14, then 15, all the way onwards to like
Oh
20
god,
on the left side.
Isn't that
That's
lovely?
such a cool fucking art.
Yeah.
So
Did we
somehow
have a
it
tank on
fills
there for that?
in a rectangle.
Yeah.
Yes, we said thank you.
Yeah, getting somebody that's died.
Right,
That
chaps?
woman needs to start taking money for that stuff.
She does.
He does.
Yeah. Oh, there she
No!
goes.
He's extra for porn now, apparently.
Anyway, listen in. Lundy to select something. Okay, so chaps, I've already briefed your ICs regarding this. This is something that's changing for the time being because this new airframe, the current procedure which we have, where you look to your right and you, from both files, dismount 2x2, doesn't work with this airframe because basically if you load in, you'll fill up the right side first, and then it will filter on and start filling up the left side as opposed to evenly. So that's a problem we've got, and that's disorganizing everyone. So this is what's called for the Aerosol formation a rear ramp exit. So as you can imagine, so 1-3, if you just push yourselves a bit further forward, 1-2, form yourself an extended line shoulder to shoulder, so you just to my front, 1-1, push yourself forward, and then looking on me. There you go. You can face in now. This is practically a school circle. Okay.
Almost here,
So
right next to that.
what's going to happen is,
more extended
for the
line.
time being, until we get this fixed or find a workaround, we're going to slightly change the debus procedure. So this is what's going to happen: is you'll load in normal. So basically, it'll be in section order. So in this example, we'll have 1-3 load in, then 1-2 load in, and then 1-1. So 1-3 is first in, 1-2 is in the middle, and then 1-1 is the last in. So then obviously you would then debus in reverse order. So 1-1 will get out first. So we've touched down. Then on command net, obviously it'll be called for debus. 1-1 will then call on command net 1-1 debusing. Well, then basically within your sections, you will call out, 1 out, 2 out, 3 out within your section on your section net. That section, the first section, so in this instance 1-1, would sprint directly away from the airframe towards enemy positions, form up a baseline 2 times. I'm up, they see me, I'm down distances. If that makes sense. You'll then form your baseline by try left, delta right. Now, obviously, as soon as your section is fully debused, again, call back on the platoon net, 1-1 debust. And then obviously 1-2 would then follow on by calling their debusing. Second section will then form up their extended line on the left. The third section will form their extended line on the right. So what will happen is the first section out will form a flat extended line towards the enemy. The one on the left will join like a hinge, but will be slightly bent in. And the one on the right, again, it will be slightly bent in towards the airframe. Neither sections on the wing should have their last man cross the edge of the ramp. Right. I think it's time to give this a go. Right, so does everyone sort of understand what I'm getting at here? Obviously, by doing it practically, it's all going to make a bit more sense. We can understand the problem, you understand the workaround somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So what I want then... Okay, so 1, 2, and 1, 3 just push back a little bit, about 2 meters. 1, 1. I want you to form... Oh, well, you got 4 dudes, so perfect. In your fire team, so your buddy teams in this instance, a single file with your fire team Charlie left, and then a single file on Delta on the right, facing that way.
Single file.
Yeah, so there we go. So then Charlie, then Thomas has taken a knee behind Gray. Gray, can you face more that way, please? Yeah, Thomas behind him. There you go. Right, really bunch up. Hendrix crawl. There we go. Right, 1, 2. Charlie left and Delta right. Form up behind them two. Behind the bench.
I could be in the chopper.
So Charlie left.
Right, we're pretending to be in the helicopter, are we?
Yeah.
I did wonder what was happening.
This is awkward.
Yeah, no. Right, shuffle 2 meters forward for me. Let 1 free in. Right, 1 free. Fill in behind them, please. Charlie left, out right.
Waka 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 waka.
Alright. Scrapper.
I love how
Scrapper
it's
behind
all
me.
like now not in line with the airframe, but hey ho, I'll fix that. Hold on. Ooh, wrong way. There we go.
Just gonna run McFly over.
There we go.
Like
That's
we're
much
doing
better
a
now.
rowing exercise.
Okay. Yes. Roll.
Leave home, motherfuckers.
Right, chaps. So basically, this is what it should be. This is when the last section in is on the front, and then they'll obviously filter out. Now, this is going to be all muddled up when you actually get in the airframe, because again, like that issue I talked about, it's just going to load you all on one side. So this will be how you technically should be loaded in. So what's going to happen then is 1-1, so stay still for a moment. 1-1, just call in with that your debussing.
1 Charlie, debussing out.
Right, so Petley, Gray, you're going to sprint forward 2 times up, they see me, I'm down. Go. Then rest of you 1-1, go.
Go, go, go.
Then
go,
1-1,
go.
call that you fully debussed. They
Or
didn't do
not.
that, mate.
1 Charlie, fully debussed out.
Okay, so that should be a lot more rapid as well. As soon as they're out, they should be calling that immediately. 1-2, form up on the left side, extended line of 1-1, just slightly bent. Go. 2 at a time, go, go. And then they're fully debussed, and 1-3 to the right, go. 2 at a time.
1 2 all out.
1 debussing out. 1 3 debussing out.
Oh, he's switched. Fiddle.
Yes.
The one understood. I think understood.
So you'd be
we're
to my
far
right.
away,
Yeah,
we
you would be
pull
to
it
my
out
left even.
when we RT, when we're already
As my
out,
point man,
right,
you'd
no
be
one
there.
is there.
So basically, you call it one as a warning, or so that you're getting out. Obviously, you've got 8 dudes, and it might take you a little while to get all your dudes out. So that's when you call the last one to let 1-2. They can go then.
Yeah, as soon as the last one is out, not when we all set.
Yeah, as soon as the last man's out, that's when 1-2 can go. And obviously, if you use a fire team, it's practically on top of each other. On top of each other, you're calling that order out.
Yeah.
But yeah, with a full section, it'll work. Okay, everyone take a knee. Just come up a bit. Everyone can see each other. Okay, so yeah, perfect. So you can see that 1-1 is gone firm and is completely flat, then 1-2 and 1-3 are both slightly bent inwards, forming that security towards the north, where we suspect the enemy is. At this point, Chinnook would hopefully dust off, and we can move off at that point, and we're already in our sections. So lovely. Does that all make sense? Anyone got any questions before we go do another dry run?
Well, it's easy done right now with already left and right, but does that mean you want to have the point mans of both Charlie and Delta out the first second, like as soon as we start debussing?
No, debus in your section order.
Okay, in section order. So then, what we just did doesn't make much sense. Then it's just the first man going away from the craft, and then the second guy will be on his left and right,
Like I
depending
said
if he's
back
Charlie
then,
and Delta.
Like I said back then, that is how it should be when we fix the airframe.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the whole reason why I said that you've got to call it on the net, and then within your sections, you would call in 1 out, 2 out, 3 out. That should be a nice rapid succession.
Perfect.
Right. So that's what it should be like when we fix the issue. Yep. Spencer? Well, when you deploy here, you'll be
For fuck's sake.
What?
Okay, well, as long as you're forming the baseline or
That's
somewhat in
crap.
your 5 teams, that's okay. Right, cool. Anyone got any further questions? Cool.
The noise you make after they finish
1-3.
deck.
Manta.
Squeaky. Right, mount up.
1-2. Follow on.
Are we actually mounting up?
You are, yes.
Right, jumping in the helicopter. Number officers jumping in.
Right, this is going to be interesting.
1 in.
Doing.
3 in.
So you with HQ,
Four in.
basically you be kind of like there. Can you debus?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
5 in.
Right, you on climb that?
1-3 all in. Out.
Right, Roger. You want to mount?
Doing.
If oh,
Wait, what the? Well, nope. That's wrong button. Hold on.
It's that position is very kinky.
Because every single person, for some reason, every single one of them are lining up in front of the gun, and
Oh, bang.
We'll do all in.
God damn it! Ooh, bang. So fucking wrong.
Don't select load master. The only load master is me, and I'm not sharing.
So like this Chinnook doesn't have a balanced center of mass now.
One, all in, out.
Because of the weight of one two's balls on this side.
You know, one ball is always bigger.
That's the one you use as a space hopper.
Right, all in. Peach, you in this?
That's why I stay in anyway.
Oh.
Peach, want them out?
I've been designated as load master apparently.
Alright, let's give this a go then. So, Peach, call it.
D-bus.
So 1-1.
One with Charlie, D-bus in.
1-2.
2 out.
Take my load, Peach.
Remember, double tap V for us. Eject.
1-2, Charlie, make sure you call on that.
2 all out.
1-2, all out.
Right, D-bus.
Running away.
We're out.
Bob gun step back.
1-3 all out. Out.
Why is there a massive gap here? Right. In that case, just yourselves now. Just while
Bendy,
everyone's
bendy. Scrapper, bendy, bendy.
There's a grey you can hold there. They should be working off you. So, Chumley, here, you basically not hook up with 1-1.
There they are.
This guy.
And obviously,
I'm stuck in first person. What do you want from me?
why are you even here?
Yeah, get out.
Told me to file right when we disembark.
Oh.
He wants to spread out the gimpies. What do you want?
Everyone form back in?
Back on spittle.
Well, me. Give that another go. Okay, you on the set?
Get out. So 1 gets out, says 1 out, then 2 gets out. Says 2 out. Just like with getting in.
Hold on, mate.
What happened to your helmet?
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Load up with 1-3 first. Out.
Right, jump in. Number off. One in.
Two in.
Make sure you're in the back, not on the loader.
5 in.
Jump off load master and jump in properly. 1-3 all in. Out.
There we go.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Obviously, this will be the second time that 1-1 has been point. Once we complete this dry run, we'll then swap around with another section, and then we'll crack on. Out.
4 in. 6 in. Do we wait for you to D-bus? Is that what you told in theory, bit?
1 in.
Do we wait for Peach to say it?
Peach is the load master people.
Roger that.
I'm last.
last
Two in.
element out.
That's all part of editing the model. So, okay, so everything in Arma
One, all in up.
Oh,
Hey!
nice. Had to be done.
Hold on, I raise your tinny and.
Yay!
Right. All in.
That was the sound of a Stella.
Yeah.
Right. D-bus.
Well,
Go. Charlie,
I have one of them as
out.
well. Oh well.
So,
Two out.
scoping options
Why am I?
more important as an option.
Pardon me.
One, Charlie, all out.
1, 2, D-bus.
That's fucking disgusting.
I love it. Right, prep for debus.
1, 2, all out.
They're out. Debus.
Forever.
1-3 debussing.
Brain.
1-3 out.
Big brain has lots of wrinkles. Pete, how many wrinkles your brain have?
Yeah, it's almost a good point. Three is almost there.
On my right. Shifted back.
Cool. Yeah, Underwood, you've already cracked on with adjusting your section, obviously, yeah. If you make a mistake, because obviously you can adjust yourself once it's set.
Have seen.
Yeah, so
Have
crack on,
done.
good one. Right.
Hello, Chai-1, this is 1-0, nicely done. Okay, so what's going to happen now is we're going to swap them around, so 1-2 will be the first section out of the airframe, so let's have 1-1 mount up first.
Right, 1-1's mounting up first. We're second, then 1-2. So we're
Followed by
the second
1-3.
one out.
Watch going left then.
Right, mount up.
the Chinnook now.
Because we're going to get off at the same time.
1, all in, out.
I actually don't listen to
Sorry.
I just followed Bentley.
2.
Yeah, so if he doesn't listen to
You're
Platoon,
3.
he's not. He's
It's confusing me if there's German.
Ivan.
Hello,
1-3 all
Chai-1,
in.
1-0, so just to confirm, so the debus order will be 1-2, 1-3, 1-1.
Monkey D all over you.
Yeah, we'll be the last one to debus then.
We'll be the last one to debus, we'll be
So-
debusing, we'll be right.
You wait for me to tell you that you can go.
As soon as I hear the debus
1, 2,
order, I'm gonna
all
go.
in, out.
Okay, Dad.
So with this, does this mean that I go
So you know,
closest to 1-2
fucking
and
scrimmage.
then form on my right?
Filthy
Because no one
Yeah.
gave me any fucking gear.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's going to be the
So I had
easiest
to-
in this case,
Right, all
Bentley.
right.
You even got a. You got the wrong clothing on.
Go for the pitch.
Fucking deal with it.
D-bus.
1, 2, D-busing.
I mean, the question is,
Prep
why
D-bus,
isn't everyone
second
else
out.
wearing scrim?
Exactly.
It's quite grassy.
They're not special enough for it.
Oh,
No, really think that.
My kid's older than yours, so fucking
1,
like
2,
it
all
like
out.
me.
they're out.
Well, it's
Debus.
like the support elements wearing having goggle variants.
1-3 all out.
5 out.
We're on the
I'm
left
trying
side.
to debus in. One, all out.
Very snazzy.
Gentlemen, that's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, fall in. Form herringbones in front of me.
It's the only form of approval I get in life.
That's why we keep coming back.
Exactly.
Okay, chaps, what we're going to do now, we're going to go off and do objective 1. So, ICs, are your troops all bombed up with ammunition?
Believe so. It's their own fault if they're not.
Lovely. Okay. Wait, 1. Hello, Zeus, this is 1-0. Mr. Over.
Okay. Flight's ready
You
for
getting
us.
domed again?
Scrappy, why do you have your head up Underwood's ass?
He's got to kiss my ass somehow.
I bet you've lost some head.
Exactly.
Spin it round Scrapper, Lundgren, and Lancaster.
Conversation here.
Hello, Chai-1, this is 1-0, can I have all 1 ICs on my position out.
Right, hold that.
Right, off station to get yours.
Head of flight.
Be quick. Right, 5-2, just fucking hang on to infantry for a minute.
Right, helmets on from this point onwards. Okay, chaps, we have basically no intel for objective 1. It's basically just a small fob within a valley. Peach, I would like air mobile operations in Chinnook insertion via the north on the high ground, with obviously the rear of the airframe pointing to the south. All good?
You want the HLS there or there?
I vote up here. Yeah. So obviously pointing south.
Do you want it as close to the woods as we can get it, or would you like it further back?
A little bit further back up here, because that way we can do the sprint forward and then deploy.
Well, that is
Even
nearly
there's
150
pretty good
meters.
as well.
So,
It's fine, it's still a sprint, so just do it around here.
right out.
Get to see how the
chaps.
Chinook fares with small arms now as well.
But it shouldn't be. Well, yeah.
It's going to get engaged.
Shouldn't
We'll
be
be fine.
This is the plateau, they're not going to be able to see up it.
We'll be fine.
You're a plateau.
I mean, I got tomato flavour, but we'll be fine.
Tried objective 1, I couldn't. I have the high ground.
Oi, get away.
Okay, so sections, what's your numbers? You're 5, as I saw on the attendance.
I am, yes. Is that for me?
I was talking to everyone. Is everyone 5?
But Gates is, I don't know if Gates is back yet.
Okay, so you're on 4 current, so I'll run you as an SBF initially.
Oh, SBF.
Hendrix?
I think Gates is there, but sure.
Okay. Right, so we'll get into HLS Spice. We'll begin pushing forward. We'll get some eyes on the objective, then I'll decide then on scheme maneuver. But we're generally going to have a center element for assault, and then 2 wing elements for either SBF or supporting assault. Any
I'm not
questions?
too familiar with this area, but like, I wonder if this might be a better location for the SBF. Like, there's a lot of we know when we get there. I'm sorry.
That's literally less than 50 meters away from where you were going to go originally. It's not going to make much difference.
There's still going to be a fire team there.
Yeah. So that's, again, this is just prelim positions, so don't think about it too much. Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Do FSG want their Wimmick? Does it make okay things?
I haven't loaded it up just due to the lack of equipment, like, so...
It's up to you. Do you want to bring it in for the second flight?
I mean, what are we doing for the second objective?
Is this not like a quick in and out job?
It's probably more quick in and out job, so yeah, we'll forget this for the moment.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. If we're ready to step off, I'll start organise a bit more plan on route. Underwood, load 1.
It's me.
Did you hear McFly? They wanted the
Actually, I want
airframe
3 to be
pointing
last.
to the south, the exit
the
point
base.
to the south. If that's possible.
Load in first, followed by 1-2, followed by 1-5.
Yeah, please.
Well, that's actually a shout.
Right,
as
we're
well.
lost in.
I think McFly was on about it before, but do you want us to grab door guns while we're in flight? Free door guns.
Get in for a second then.
Do we have visitors?
What do we do now? The infantry are leaving us.
Yeah, the Queen. And
Oh shit, the Queen.
Charlie, all in, out.
Now he's there.
Familiarise yourself with Objective 1. We're assaulting there first. We're going to be landing on the northern side and then pushing in. We're going to be one of the wing assaulters on the position. So just look at the map and look at the markers up.
1-2, all in, out.
No, I'm the load master.
1 in.
I'll tell you to get out, and then Bentley will go out first. If they 1 out, then I jump out, 2 out, and then 3 out is you.
Oh, so
Yeah.
basically we do
One
it
by
in
one.
reverse the same way we just did.
Yeah, so just all that
Okay.
order. That's going to be
Gotcha.
And then Charlie's, depending on the situation, if we're in the middle, we'll do Charlie left out to right. If we go on the right, Bentley will set up the right. We'll set to his right.
Wait, how
And yeah, it's going to be easy. We'll figure it out.
Is that not on my screen or? So it's
No,
what,
it's
it's
on
on
the floor.
or sat.
Let's sit on the floor.
Yeah.
We decided to screw the last 4 seats. We'll sit on the floor instead.
Yeah.
I need
Only
to know-
real men sit on the floor.
I need
Listen,
to know
he's
if
just
chocolate
showing
thing's not
us how we
unreasonable.
thrust, okay? He's showing off his kegels.
The vibrations feel good on his ring piece.
You should see the state of Carter's buns up here, like holy shit.
Shut the fuck up, Peach.
No.
They're fucking flat.
Like, no, they're not. Look at them, they're perky.
They are flat. I've seen white girls with bigger asses than that.
Like, you throw a coin at that and it'll just hit you back in the eye.
Toss a coin to your
shit.
Oh my god.
We'll make him the real load master.
Oh no. Do it.
Look at those hams though, damn.
Yeah, tight AF.
Thick ass boy.
He ain't got no business.
Damn, boy.
Does it count as sexual harassment?
It's criticism.
If you don't like us talking about your ass, don't sit there.
Everyone's doing it again.
Yeah.
Hello, Judge, I want 0.
Today is a good day.
Rear ramp 13.
Wait, you need to sort your fucking uniform out, my guy. That there wearing fucking leather gear and black boots and that.
On my order to outperform
I mean, the bit.
1-1 Charlie,
Yeah, you're with your fucking cool leather gear.
Was there
Shannara can be winter quite quickly. That was the hardest hit recent ever, Fiddle. I actually read it as autism the first time I read it.
I mean, yeah.
I find it amusing that the Chinnook still has watch tech on the bottom.
Yep. Wojtek.
It's watch tech.
Wojtek. How Wojtek dare you?
Why is this out during the
walk track?
It's watch tech. Ask Fiddle.
Come on, Pete, we're rowing.
Wash track. Yeah, but
Wojtek, ask the Polish.
It'll also pronounce Czechoslovakia and Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, actually, it's also Wojtek. So. Cat, don't think about jumping out the window again, for fuck's sake. What?
Say again. It's already been called for. Yeah.
PTS, prep for the D-bus. 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 On 3, pick up.
5 out. Onto D-bus.
One field up.
Onto all out. Charlie, D-bus in, out. Charlie, pull out. Hello, Charlie, 1-0, begin advancing towards your former positions to the south. Move out now, out.
Right, we're moving to the form up positions south of us.
Any particular order?
We've been informed, so we'll just head off. Follow me on column. Or single file, should I say.
Righto, let's go. Hello, Judge.
Scrapper, wake up.
1-0, be advised, plan of attack will be as follows.
Other way.
1-1, you will be providing SBF on objective 1, as well as 1-3. 1-2 will be the assaulting element and going forward first. 1-3 will also act as a reserve assault element if they need it. 1-3, Charlie, acknowledge, over.
1-3, just confirming, we are reserve, over.
1-0, roger, over.
1-3, Charlie, acknowledges, out. Right, we're going to be the one of the side elements, but we're also going to be the reserve. So should 1-1 get obliterated, pushing in, we'll then be swiftly following on.
Cool, is it like a mechanized company we're attacking, or?
Not a clue, just a random spattering of enemies, it sounds like.
I just remind some of you to put mags into your weapons.
I'd rather just like make poo shout sounds and throw stuff at them.
I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Poo, 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 poo.
Your accent, Coco, I thought you meant literally like poo-poo sounds, not pew-pew sounds.
Is that better?
Yeah.
That was glorious. More of that.
It's part of his culture.
Eyes on base. Bearing 250, 255, something like that. 255.
Or do you want us to go low?
No, keep moving. We got loads of tree cover. Watch as 1-1 engages us thinking we're fucking enemies.
I bet.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. If you arrive at your positions and you find it's no good for SPF, call back into me and give me a recommendation. Out. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. While waiting for the other elements to get in position, I'm going to send a two-man
so I'll set myself up on the most northeastern side. Everyone just set yourself up on my western side and extended line.
Western or?
I want you on my southwestern.
What's that? So to your right.
Nice one.
Yes, I can see everything.
Yeah, it's pretty shit here.
Seems decent enough.
Hello, 1-0-1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised we are at location now. Contacts are disregard. I'm having a fucking brain fart day.
What happened?
I'm being me.
Right, so
One with Charlie set. Good location. Out.
we could advance up a bit, maybe?
What are eyes like for you, Delta?
Semi-shit.
Right, so I'm going to do a walk around, just have a little look at people's views.
We can give suppressive.
I've got some sight into the base, but nothing really clear.
Yeah.
Can't really hit anybody.
Too many tall trees.
I mean, I can see one guy. I can pwn him from here.
Base is about 200 meters away, by the way.
See if I get it right this time.
Not that close.
Hello, 1-0-1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-3 Charlie, continuing on from my previous message, I am in position, eyes are half and half from my position, would request pushing up about maybe 50 meters up to the edge of the tree line, the hill that I'm on, just to get eyes into the compound. Otherwise I'm going to be doing SBF through the tree cover. Over.
1-0, Roger, shift your position if you do so. Obviously move in discreetly. Over.
1-3, Roger that. Moving marker when I'm at position. Out. Right, hold there. I'm going to quickly have a scout around just ahead of us to see if we've got better eyes. Or even off to the right side if you can do so for me, Lundgren.
I'll have a little sneak peek.
Yeah, just stay crouched and move off to the right side of Coca and see what you can see from there.
It's worse from here.
Okay. I've got half decent eyes here. I'm a lot closer, so feel free to start bringing yourself
Hello,
up
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Be advised to your southwest, you've got a fire team strength coming into your position, so
Just let's do like a peel.
1 Charlie,
okay.
Richard out.
Coker, go ahead.
Don't worry about sprinting because we don't
Hello,
have the
1-2
AIs
Charlie
to
and
spot us,
1-3
so just
Charlie, this
crouch
is
and move
1-0.
forwards.
If 1-1 engages, you are to begin the assault. Out.
Right, there's a formidable force heading over towards 1-1. Should they get caught by it, we're going to start pushing
1-0,
in.
send over.
1-2 Charlie, in contact with out.
Disregard 1-1's sorry, 1-2's in contact. Right, start putting some rounds into the compound.
How far is it?
Push it forwards.
How far is it? 20 meters.
Vehicle sounds.
Yep, it's helicopter and cars.
Okay, guys, push it up. We'll get Underwood over here.
Delta, why are you on my left side?
You want yours to your right side?
Fuck it, just get on my left side now. You're already there.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can you smoke up the exit of that compound to enable 1-2 to advance over?
1-3 Charlie, we'll do my best. Out. Right, try and start popping up smokes into the outskirts of that compound for 1-2 to start pushing up. Anyone with 40mm grenade smokes, the distance is 200 meters.
How much again?
White smokes, oh fuck, contact right side. Disregard his fucking truck, and the guy's just killed himself by running into a tree. Right, Scrapper, turn this into an extended line, pull yourself back and get on my right side, otherwise pop some white smokes 200 meters.
Shit, the tree bounced. Is anybody hurt?
Yeah, take 3.
Right, take the time to patch yourself up. We're not going to be using any use here. Scrapper, push yourself a little bit more right side, and then start seeing if you can get eyes on targets through the smoke. Only about 50 meters. That would help if I wasn't on Whisper. Scrapper, push yourself 50 meters to my right side. See if we can get eyes on.
1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. 1-2 is now pushing in. Switch fire. Out.
Right, 1-2 is pushing in.
Roger that.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. 1-1. Maintain overwatch of the compound. Out to you. 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. I want you to push south and form a blocking force. Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, moving south to blocking force. Out. Right, we're going to push around to the south side of this compound and set up a blocking force. Follow me, as we're going to go around on a counterclockwise angle. Let's try and sprint this up as well, because we're going to be walking a while otherwise.
This is 1-0. From your marked position, if you believe advancing further to the south would be beneficial, do so. Over.
Did he literally just kill himself in a tree?
1-3 Charlie, roger that. I'm pushing south. Do you want me on the southern side of the compound or to the southwest of the compound? Over.
1-0, somewhere within 200 to 300 meters of your marker, which give you best benefit of blocking the enemy forces if they come this way. Over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Just seen marker. Out.
Hello, 1-0, 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Right, we're setting up on a blocking force on this arc
1-2
where
Charlie,
I am now,
compound
actually.
is clear,
So
taking contact
everyone
from
right side
the
of me.
southeast in the wood line, over.
1-0, roger that. Set yourself up. Out. You, hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. If you can get eyes out to the southeast, incoming contacts in the field. Over.
Facing east, southeast.
Can we front?
Charlie, roger that. Out.
Southeast, yeah. We've also got 2 times contacts at the south side of that compound. Lancaster, engage them.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, additional message over.
There was in that small little sandbag bunker.
1-2 Charlie, just received 1 times tier 1 from contacts on the southeast. They should be dealt with now as well.
no,
See if we can get the medic over. Over.
1-0, roger that. Extract the 1 times tier 1 back to the north to your settled position. Additional, move the rest of your section was completed through to the south and make sure you sweep through this entire area. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Use down.
Yeah, saw the ragdoll. Hello 1-2, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
KSM report, guys.
Under a green.
Scrap it, green.
I think that's green.
Yeah, green. And how are you, Coker?
Dead?
No, he's alive.
What's that?
Kazam.
Apologies. Yeah, green, amber.
Roger that. See what you can do, Langone.
Yeah, I stitched him up. He shouldn't be opening up anymore.
This is 1-0. Once you have pushed further to the south by 200 meters, make sure the tree line is swept. Withdrawal and push back to previously held position. Acknowledge, over.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged. Out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. Upon 1-2's withdrawal, you are to follow back to your previous held position. Acknowledge, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Out. Right, 1-2's pushing off to the south just to clear out, make sure everything's clear the south of the compound. They'll then be pushing up to their location, or their assaulting location. When they push up, we'll be doing the same to our location.
Watch.
And yeah, Lundgren, in response to your previous question, I believe yes, he did kill himself by driving into a tree.
Lovely.
Is he Japanese?
Oof.
He committed a Sudoku.
The Japanese also have a forest where people go to commit suicide.
With the numbers and shit?
Yeah, the Forest of Death. Sort of came to fruition in the 80s when they had that massive recession. So instead of going home to tell their wives that they had lost their jobs, they just walked into the forest and died.
Jesus, that's dark.
I mean, it's a forest. It's meant to be somewhat dark.
No, it's Sudoku.
That's the running joke, Lancaster, just so you know. Someone said it once and it's lingered since.
Yeah, no, I do know the joke I said with the numbers and shit.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. ETA to complete, over.
1-2 Charlie, heading back now. Patrol has turned up nothing. Should be back in position in about Mike and a half. Over.
Was there roger that? Proceed direct north, push through 1-3's position, and then push direct north to HLS Spice out to you. 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. This is 1-2's crossed you. Peel in behind them and follow on, over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Additional, I'm getting audio on a helicopter of some sort southeast of this current location, over.
1-0, roger, that is Pegasus on standby to come back in. Act. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0, begin breaking down your position, move to HLS Spice inside the tree line to the south, over.
1 with Charlie, roger that, out. Hello 1-0, this is 1 with Charlie, message over.
10, send over.
Arma Charlie, do you mean HLS Spice to the north? Over.
10, roger. Move to HLS Spice and form in the tree line to the south of HLS Spice, over.
Arma Charlie, yeah, fully understood. Out.
Right, let's follow on from him.
Right. Line up. Are we still the first ones in, or? And I'm bleeding again.
Hold on, stay there. Keep following on. Just gonna carry you.
I can always just bandage myself, Bundy, but thanks.
It's fine.
What's happening?
Underwood's carrying me while I'm bleeding. This is gonna be interesting.
Are you heavily bleeding?
Quite.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Bandage yourself up.
God damn it, Underwood.
Told you, bench in the bum, no babies.
Keep going.
Hello, Chai 1, this is
There you go, you're good to move.
10. All call signs, double it to your positions.
Double up the speed.
Can't. The hill is a bitch.
Do diagonal up the hill like 1-2 is doing. Sorry, disregard, not 1-2. Scrapper and Lancaster.
Zigzag it up the hill.
Oh, this is gonna be murder on the legs.
It's a great workout. This isn't real life.
Immersion.
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 When you get shot in game, do you shoot yourself in real life, Landy?
Yeah.
How else are you meant to get the immersion?
I'm hardcore like that.
No, that's why you do shots. No,
that's what
I always hammered.
Is that why you're always drunk? Because you're the glass cannon?
Yes.
It all makes fucking sense now.
Yeah, booze makes everything make sense.
I just realised, put your fucking weapon away and you'll run faster.
Oh yeah, but little shouts at you.
Just remember to get your weapon out before you reach back at the helicopter. Oh, in actual fact, the chuckle fucks are all to the right side of us, so they're on the right side of the crest of this hill.
Arma Charlie, set at 1-1 marker. Out.
Where you boys at?
Just past 1-1.
Hello, 1-0 Mike, this is 1-2 Delta,
No, we're
message
supposed to
over.
set up in the,
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Your mark is currently located to your left, over.
Oh. 1-3, roger that. Help. Disregard, we're going to the 1-3 marker.
Yeah, that's what
I wasn't paying attention. Right, everyone on my right side.
Hello, Chai 1, this is 1-0. Prepared move.
Yes, bones.
We're gonna get to our position and just have to put up in the Chinook.
I mean, we have just been given the order to prep to move.
I didn't hear you quite long. Did you say yes?
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Right down your position. Form up raise and hold up in the airframe, over.
Arma Charlie, roger. Out.
I'm a scraper. No. Find down the road.
1-0. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Hold up there, over. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Break down your current position, push towards the airframe and hold up, over. Right, breakdown.
Move towards helicopter.
I'm breaking down, alright.
No, I feel like having a week as well.
This is like my 5th breakdown of the day.
Oh, lovely you.
1-1, all in, out.
Right, sprint out to the heli. You off the load mask up.
No, I had severe bleeding and I'm barely holding in.
Get off load mask up.
4 in.
Scrap up. There you go.
5 in.
1-3, all in. Out.
Thanks, Gibbo.
We have less of the Venga boys.
My blood pressure is currently 57/38. I'm just sitting here fucking singing like nothing's wrong.
That's me in the corner, losing my blood pressure.
Wow.
I'll get
Wow.
just the fucking Kurt Cobain muscles in the back of this Chinnook.
You're not supposed to suck star a gypsy.
Smells like Mikhail's brains.
So it smells like nothing?
Oi!
Who put fucking 50 pence a dickhead over there? We got really quiet there.
That's because the timer ran out on the dickhead.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. On the from your airfield, Ebus in given order to simply form up in Herrenbez at the back of the airframe. Out.
In what order?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
1, 1, 1, 2,
Started
3.
breathing again.
Said in given, not Orbit.
I was going to do it out of order and just start swearing.
Jones. Last in, they're first out.
Jones,
Yeah?
don't get out of this airframe. No, wait. You're fine. Thomas, don't get out of this airframe.
I was gonna say, I'm fine.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm still patching him up.
Prep dismount. Dispass. One three out. Right, sub herringbone on me. Who knows?
All out.
No, I don't fucking know anymore. Right, let's swing this round.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Can have all 1 ICs on my position to the south. Out.
Right, hold here. I am speed. I am speed.
Right, so obviously, anyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, obviously, tell your bods to go back and get some ammo if they need to. We're going to be moving on to Objective 2. Now, this is the air assault bit, so I'll quickly go over the change. So that's basically we're air assaulting, so that's going to be within effective fire range. Looking at the objective, it's not an ideal one for an air assault, so I would be more of an air mobile, but to simply practice the drills, what's probably going to happen is we get the airframes to land behind this crest, and then we'll move on to the hills and get some fire directly on. Peach, where's Peachy boy? Peachy.
Yeah.
Flight people. Fly.
Hello.
Flight people.
So if you look on the map for me.
Okay. Objective 2.
So this is the air assault. So you've got 3 pilots currently, correct?
Yes, 2 of them are in Apache, currently doing training, but I can request them back.
Yes. Well, I'll go through the training a little bit for about 5 minutes, and then we're all good to push off.
Roger.
So if you look to the northeast of Objective 2, what we'd like is one flight there,
Get 'em
one
off need.
flight drop there, and maybe one flight drop there, so that we can then
Okay.
run in. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay,
Spicy.
you can dictate the approach if you want to come in via the northwest or from the southeast. That's up to you.
Okay.
Cool. So this is the air assault phase of the lesson. So basically, we'll be dropping in within direct fire range. So it could get spicy. Right.
Who's going to be?
Uh,
Never mind. Go ahead, Angus.
Did I miss how we did on the first bit? Did we have any other theory bit? Because I was away for a couple of minutes.
No, I'm going to cover the air assault part right now for about 5 minutes, give them a chance to come back from their training. Additional, with the Objective 1, I thought overall they went very well. So obviously, when I give you markers, just naturally get into them. I'll try and maybe re-clarify that in the future just so it's a bit clearer. The shots and fire out was good, use of smoke was good. Just remember when you're debussing the airframe, at the moment keep it to you call in when you're starting your debus, and then make sure you give it as soon as your last man is out. Really sharpish, because there was a bit of a delay, I think, with 1-2's last man and then 1-3 getting out, I believe it was.
Can I request we scrap the I'm getting out and just have the sections jump say when they're out,
Say,
because
I'm
otherwise
out. Yeah.
we've got to
I
do
was thinking that.
we've obviously got to do over the net onto section net to tell them to get out and then back on the net again, and by the time we've even done that we're all out anyway.
Right, I was going to ask you that at the end of op anyway, if that way was better. If we want to roll that then, we'll do it now then.
Okay.
Just call it when you're fully out. Additionally, see if it might be easier. Talk to your 2 ICs if it's easier for them to call it on the net, because they'll know more or less if their last man's out, unless you guys want to do it to be sure.
I didn't have any issues, but I'm not point man of my own section. That might be a difference.
Okay.
And I tell them very quickly in local chat, okay, debus, and then I'll go on net. So that worked for me, but I can imagine if you're also the point man, it might take an extra second. But
I mean, generally we'll hear anyway what's happening. You'll hear the debus called over by Flight or Peach, and then you don't even need to call it off, so makes it easier to jump out.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, so we'll go with that then.
I understand what you mean, yeah.
We'll just do the calling in of the last one then. So as soon as last man's out, just call it. We'll simplify it. Okay, and the initial debus as well, the arcs covered in the sections format was good, so I was happy with that. Okay. So just go back to your sections, give me 2 mics to see what's wrong with FSG, and then I'll get cracking on with the next bit of the lesson, and then we'll crack on with the last objective, and we might get a chance to do another one.
I didn't hear your last bit. Can you say that again?
I'm sorry, I thought we were playing Arma 3, not F1.
Oh no, that was a Supra.
Oh yeah, right, a Supra.
I didn't hear the
Basically, just go back over your sections.
Tell them it sucks to be them and they should get on this
and
net.
then
Out.
I'll crack on with the next part of the lesson.
Yes, ass, I'm going to step on your ass.
Right, if you haven't already, grab ammo. Otherwise, push off slightly to the west so I can let you know what's happening.
Yo, was that a Supra?
But yeah, wouldn't mind giving me a badge.
Actual 1-1 herringbone
This
is
is
back.
1-1.
I disregard. Let's push off to the east slightly. Just by a bit.
Spence, check yourself. You might have been just healed by the Lord.
Hold here. Scrapper, Coco. Coco will pick up.
We probably need some patching up before next deployment.
That's fine. Do you know what Gibbons' radio is?
No.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, so basically what's happening on Objective 2, we're doing 3 different helicopter landings and pushing up from there.
In orbit order, is
we're
it 1-1,
doing a
1-2,
little bit of a
1-3,
wait.
push off to the east and form up alongside the Griffins. Out.
Oh, we're forming up next to the Griffins. So, yeah, basically we're going to be waiting for FSG for a bit, and then as soon as they're all set, we're going to head off on this, but it sounds like we're actually heading off now. So
I'll ask Gibbons personally then.
I'm going to just ping him on CTAB now. Right, let's go.
Fantastic. No, you
Actually, let's have a look. Do I need ammo? Lundgren, 161 is radio.
Here, because there seem to be a lot less bods.
Yeah, but I'm right next to him.
Cool, well, I've just been told.
Why is your
Just healed you now, Lundy. Who else is injured?
I believe Coker's shot up.
We don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just healing everybody via Zeus for now.
That's cheap.
Park up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coker's also starting to field on his own.
Yeah, I think he's AFK.
Was he also AFK when we were getting out? Because obviously he was the last recruit, massively away.
No, I don't believe so.
Raspberry's very good.
Your dad sells Avon.
It's
Should we all Marway's rig out?
Maybe,
I would
maybe
agree.
second.
Right, and we'll get your last pod here. Forget about Kokib's not here, he's not here.
Lundgren, head over back here. Fuck him if he's not here.
Heard your dad loves rules and calls himself Baggy Chad.
Is it because he's well smoked?
Right, anyways.
Okay, chaps, listening. So we're going to go into the air assault phase. So like I said before, that is basically when we're in direct fire range of the objective. Due to that, we're going to take the lighter airframes and have more of them. So that way, if one gets hit, it's not a complete loss. And also, let's actually just wait for the Apache to come in. Everyone look and go, ah.
Prep for a crash. Fuck up the landing, do it. Ah, it's Pelly flying. It's boring.
If you have sex with conjoined twins, does it only count as one?
Right, chaps, listening. Take a knee.
It's not like a double kill.
Right, shut up, listening. Right, so this part is the air assault. So basically, we're going to go into the enemy danger close, and we'll start getting shots on target immediately. So there's two techniques here. It's got basically a one-side rush or prone, and there's a two-side rush. Now the one-side rush or prone is basically your reinsertion technique. It's basically when you get put down with the airframe, you get out and you just sprint a little bit further forward and you go prone, and the helicopter takes back off again. I don't think I need to explain that because we all do that every single reinsert that we do. Now, what we're doing with the Platoon Assault, it'll be the two-side rush or prone. So what will happen is, as you can see here on your right, you've got 3 times helicopters. One section will be loaded in each. And what will happen is, as I've just been informed by flight, is essentially if you're in the left side of the airframe, you're going to debus to the left, and if you're in the right side of the airframe, you're going to debus to the right. It isn't even fill each side. So you're going to have about a fire team on each side of the airframe. So what this is going to do is form a column of men, and then obviously sandwiched between that is the helicopters. Now, ideally, what we'd want to do is to have the entire section debus to one side, and we form a battle line facing towards the enemy, and that will be exactly what we want to do. Unfortunately, Arma 3 is not going to allow us to do that. So what's going to happen is you're going to have men to the left and men to the right, and they have to reorg after. So if we're going to have 1-1, push the forward airframe, 1-2 on this airframe, 1-3 in the rear airframe, and then mount up in the seats.
Do we just wait and then fill in the gap?
Mount up in the back seats on the far western one. Jump in.
Yeah, you want to try rear aircraft? You probably have your own dedicated.
Thought we were going by order.
Well, yeah,
No, I'm making sure that nobody's getting in the fucking pilot.
Close the door.
Right,
This is very
then given the
claustrophobic.
peak, want to be in the
The
middle.
door's like right in my face.
I got room in here.
Hello.
Wait, one.
Yeah, we should do. Jump in, boys.
I can't even get in my own fucking
Hello, Charge 1,
helicopter
this is
at the
1.
moment.
So what's going to happen now is on my command to debus. Your guys are going to basically get out, sprint forward, as in dash down crawl, and then basically form a battle line, and then the airframes will take off if they were manned. Out. Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0.
I like the way that my barrel of the GPMG is just outside of the fucking door.
Do we debus someone?
What was that, sorry?
We're supposed to be debussing.
Oh, debussing. Debus head north.
Alright, I was on the left side and I got out on the left side.
Yeah, it's fair.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0, nice job. Obviously, due to the airframes filling up, you might have 1 times bod or 2 times bod on the opposite side if you don't have a full section. At this point, you'd wait until the airframes dust, and then you'd reorg. Out. Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Form back up on my position, school circle. Out.
School circle on the boss.
School circle on the boss. Duffy.
Go on, whisper.
Ask me anytime.
Oh, that I do know.
Okay, chaps, that went well. Now, obviously, as you can see, we have certain bods put onto the opposite side. That's due to the way Arma fills up and debusses you. So simply wait until the airframes dust off, and then you'd reform with your section. Make sense?
Yeah.
Everyone know what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, let's go get a shot at, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Since we have no pilot, can I
Go.
fly the first one?
No, we have 3 pilots.
Fucking
Okay,
eager
so
bastard.
double check your ammunition. If not, 1-3, line up behind your Griffin. 1-2 behind your Griffin.
Right, let's go
and
behind.
1-1 behind your Griffin. Flight, where's flight? You want to call the main?
Herringbone next to it.
Yes.
You can be the ammo bitch for the rest of us.
Mikhail?
Yep.
Actually.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 1-0. Have all 1 ICs on my position. Out.
Right.
Yeah, a few hundred round pelts.
What are you doing?
Right, let's
Only
stand by.
4?
Alright, so brief. Yes.
Would it be worth having one of
Pumpkin
my
angle.
guys in each airframe since there's 3 of us and 3 airframes?
I was literally just about to decide whether or not where to put you.
Doesn't that mean you're going to be scattered over all the LZs?
Well, that means we're going to have a machine guns scattered over the LZs, which is better for our coverage.
1-0. Is there any intel on objective 2 of it?
It's also the case of one of us will maybe assaulting, so your guys are either going to be left on their own when one of the sections push in, or they'll have to regroup with another section.
Right, there's not going to be that much spread, so I doubt it'll be too much of an issue for us to
Okay,
resolve.
chaps, this is the intel. It is an abandoned factory that's currently been taken over by rebels. That is it. FSG, if... How many balls you got?
3.
How many javelins?
2.
Okay. If you can send 1 times bod to LZ1 with
Degassi.
1-1, and then 2 times bod to LZ3,
Chumley.
and then basically we can use that as cooked off groups then if any vehicles come along. Okay, so what's going to happen is this. On 3, you're going to take up that height with those 2 members of FSG at hill marker 281. Provide direct fire support and cut off group to anything that comes in via the northwest. 1-1, you will do the same along that ridge line. Find whatever ground you can, get fire onto the objective. 1-2, again, simply because you're in the middle, and it's just easier. You'll have you as the assaulting element. 1-3 and 1-1, upon my call for 1-2 to assault, you will deploy smoke to the front of the objective to allow them passage over this ground. Any questions?
Alright, I'll need to get some for the Mike smokes then.
I do so. We're flying in and they're going to be shooting at us, so...
Right, but we're not shooting at us.
It's an air assault.
What happens to 1-1
One
as I'm going to be riding with them?
No, don't just
in terms of
fucking stay
landing,
behind
will
and stay
the
low for
airframes
speaking
land
range,
nose
and then
towards
just make sure
objective?
you stay in contact with me and Chumley.
That's a good point. Where's
Roger that, I'll go over to the 1-1 line.
Or will they land side on?
They will land. The airframes will land side on, as they are shown here. Basically, I think what's going to happen is we're going to be going in via the northwest. So 1-1 should land, and then same as the debus procedure just did there, you will then debus to the sides, and then that way that will happen. Peach, could you call McFly over a second?
Question.
Yeah.
With smokes dispersed in about 30 seconds, 40 seconds after them being fired, obviously if we fire, then Duffy's going to be walking his entire section into the smoked area.
Step off immediately, mate.
So what are we doing then? Are we doing, as soon as we land, pop smokes over there, and then after about 20 seconds of us actually getting kind of set up and things, 1-2 would then push in?
Okay, if you
Or...
want me to be specific, I'll be specific. So we'll set up, deploy, we'll then get into our positions, we'll unleash rapid fire on target for approximately a minute. On my call, I will then call for the deploy of smoke. Smoke will go out, and then when I'm satisfied with it, I will release 1-2 to assault. 1-3 and 1-1 will then switch fire away from the objective and then focus on cut-off groups, while 1-2 deals with the objective, then pushes through to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Fair.
Can we shoot back as soon as we set in our positions?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
This
Then
is
I
an
understood.
aerosol. Remember the phases? There's a reconnaissance phase where we would know and have.
You enjoy
forces have a
negatives.
look. Yeah. So basically, we'd have a reconnaissance phase where we'd know this is a deliberate enemy position, otherwise we would never do an aerosol on a civilian target, for example.
Well, yeah, I
It wouldn't
understand.
happen. Any questions?
Nope.
Flight?
Any
confirming.
clarification on if it might be a better idea to go to land nose first, just that I can get all my guys pointing down at them?
No, there wouldn't be. Their nose would be facing this way, so that way
Okay,
the
fine.
sides are facing the way out, so you can debus. Because otherwise you'd be facing towards another section.
Yeah, the pilot will never point McFly.
Yes.
I request
Yes.
new inserts.
So flight is confirming you're coming in via the northwest, correct, and going
Yes,
down to
that
southeast.
is my plan anyway.
Lovely. That is perfect, actually.
Can I cost
Any
it?
chance? Actually, no, never mind. Are we all good to move? McFly?
Yeah, I'm ready. And
Section, you ready to move? Got your smokes if you need them.
We'll need to grab smokes, but yeah, otherwise we're good.
Right.
Yeah,
Grab
need to get
smokes
some
and
smokes.
report back.
Cool.
Weaponize.
Right, quickly grab some smokes, or we're going to need them.
You still got the dragonfly tattoo.
Cigarettes?
Left ass cheek too.
No, smoke grenades. Anyone with a 40 mic, well, fucking UGL, come grab some smokes. Right.
What the fuck?
Just so you guys are aware as to what's happening, what is going to be happening is we are going to be... Oh, fuck, why did I do that? We are going to be basically doing a hot landing into this location. With that, we are going to be flying in from the northwest of Objective 2, landing on the LZ3, which I believe is the most northwestern marker, and then we'll be setting up an SBF instantly on... after the helicopters take off on our marker. What will then happen is we'll put some rapid fire down into the town, and then once we put the rapid fire down into the town, pop some smokes over there, and then when 1-2 starts pushing in, we will then divert Delta Fire team to look off down the road, and Charlie will continue looking into the town until
So, Josh, 1, this is
1-2 pushes in
0.
there.
As soon as you fill up with smokes, you can mount
Which
up.
helicopter is landing at which?
Right, man up, chaps.
I am not a chunk.
Could be a chunk if you want.
Landing at LZ2,
Give you a
and the
chunk.
rear one is
Give me a
1-2,
chub.
me landing at LZ3.
No.
Hello, Josh, 1, this is 1-0. Additional
Give you
HP
a
briefing all
Snickers.
you guys on what I've said.
We're landing closest to the enemy, boys.
1-2, all in, out.
It's going to be the spicy one.
We're gonna get shot down. Aren't
Yep.
I fucking hope so. It's going to be spice.
Who's outside?
That'll be Coca.
Oh my god.
Bye, Coca.
Coca, get in.
You've got fucking 2/3 of the death dealing sex tornadoes in here, boys.
Can we get the GPMGs on some of the right-hand benches and we can put down some suppressing fires?
He's
Yeah,
kind of
I'll
up by
put
the
it like
seat.
I mean,
Jump in my grave, why don't you, chummy?
we have got 2 benches, so I don't know whether there are any... No.
He's loaded up.
There's 2 seats left, apparently.
Whoever's in the centre facing sideways, jump out.
Sniper, get the
Oh,
fucking side.
Yes, I was trying to.
Oh my god.
Cargo doors.
Yeah, if you want to get shot, it's up to you.
Oh,
Well,
yes!
I'd rather be able to shoot back.
Yeah, go for it.
It's cooler if we get shot at.
We're coming in from the northwest,
Hello,
aren't we?
Charlie 1, this is 1.
Yeah, we're going in.
We're going to want
They are fully
shots
manned
coming
up.
out from the right side doors, then not the left side.
1 with Charlie, just mounted up.
Hey, Underwood.
Yes, mate.
You want to trade me seats since I've got the Gimpy?
Yeah, I'll jump out. Feel free to jump
1
over.
Charlie, this is 1 0. Roger that out to you. 1 2 Charlie and 1 3 Charlie. Over.
Good to go, man.
1 2 Charlie, all in, ready to go. Out.
Pretty much in the middle.
Oh, hi, Lundy.
1 3 Charlie. Over.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Once we Charlie, we're ready. Out. Scrapper, we can also engage out, as can Coco and myself. And Lancaster.
Fuck you,
So,
Lundy.
fucking, yeah, Lundgren's just sitting there with his fucking cock in his hand.
How's your sex life?
Non-existent.
Hi, doggy.
I did not see her. I did not.
Say again.
Hi, Peach.
Okay, I did not get up. Over in the duster.
Hey again?
This thing's loud.
No, I did not hit her. It's not true. I did not hit her. I did mad.
The lollipop says, tomato flavor, we're dead. We're as good as dead, boys.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot in the fucking sky.
Forget to put your seatbelts on. Don't want to fall out.
That's part of the
living
fun.
on the edge of my seat.
Yo. We're just fucking it off. What's going on for?
We got any white smoke, Chumley?
Fine, we're just a fucking
Yes.
fucking over, so.
If we're taking loss of fire whenever we go in, Chumley, do you want to pop a move out of it? I've got a white smoke, I'll just eat one out the door.
We're both on the right side.
Oh shit,
so.
yeah, you can throw grenades out of this, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking Ali.
Just so we don't all get mowed down immediately and like fucking...
But if we were on a decent altitude, we could just drop airburst grenades on the enemy.
That's a war crime.
No, it's not. It's defensive.
I wonder if you're able to swap over to your launcher and then potentially use mortars out the side of this thing as well.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, are you fucking stupid?
Why would you put the base plate? Your chest?
I mean, use the fucking floor. Just put holes in the bottom of it.
Make the helicopter go sideways.
I didn't say the plan was perfect, I just said it was there.
No, we fucked up the approach. Yeah, there we go.
You know, we thought we'd just do a little flyby, give them a spook.
Let them know we're here.
Yeah, give them time to prepare for us.
Fuck the element of surprise.
I'm pretty sure someone went over the top of the fucking base as well. So they definitely know we're here.
That was the recon phase that I was talking about, wasn't it?
I feel like we do well to invest in drop pods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they're called parachutes, but people don't like them.
No, like full on fucking drop pod assault into the middle of an enemy compound.
We'll just we'll whip that mob from Optia and we can reinsert with that from now on.
Kick the doors down, start giving them big legs with a fucking heavy bolter.
Some Terminator armor.
You guys want to hear a joke?
Not really.
Okay.
Go on.
It's the last joke you'll ever tell.
The United States Space Corps is actually working on that.
That's fucking sick.
Oh, I kid you not. They took a battalion of Marines. They fucking threw them in space planes, and the whole idea is that they're supposed to drop out in capsules. Yeah, it's space planes. They're supposed to be dropped out, survive re-entry inside the capsule, and then open up at high altitude and just fucking go skydiving.
What motherfucker would sign up for that?
Fucking the US Marines, apparently.
Yeah.
From
That's
the life-
fucking
life
insane.
supply of Crayola.
It's a shame that it's not like shaking a tin of beans. Just everyone fucking minced up on the inside of it.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah. United States Marine Corps.
Semper Fi.
Semper fucked, more like.
Right, here we go, boys.
Oh shit.
Oh, well. They're already been shot at.
No. I don't want it. I changed my mind. Take me home.
Right. Almost there.
You want me to pop smoke? Yeah, okay, we're popping smoke.
I got no target.
Oh. Peach is down.
Oh no.
Good stuff.
I'm going to try and pull him out quickly.
Just touch us down to get your positions.
Dismount, dismount. Right.
It's burning.
Yeah, it's like moving a bit further away.
Right, Peach. We're going.
Everyone's still up.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Push to your positions now.
Yeah. I think Underwood might have died trying to get Peach out.
Hello 1-0, this is 1 with Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1 with Charlie, we have 1 unconscious, still in the raft over.
1-0, roger that. Out.
What's that?
I got Underwood.
Yeah, we can't save him, do anything for him now. Let's move to the 1-3 marker.
Have you got Underwood as well? He's there.
Yeah, someone took Underwood.
I've got him. I had him.
Yeah,
Right, let's go.
Charlie 1, this
Scraper,
is 1-0.
I'm taking over.
As soon as you're right position, start unloading on the objective. Out.
Noises to...
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Delta, message over.
1-0, send over.
Right, we've got two.
Well then.
Them fuckers can't triage for shit. You need to sort that out, Underwood.
I mean, to be honest with you,
not a single one of them bandaged us.
yeah. So I pulled you out. So I knew that it was going to blow up. I pulled you out because I was going to try and get you out as quick as possible. But yeah, it just didn't happen. But yeah, as soon as we got out, obviously we were then technically in combat, so they couldn't actually do anything, and it would have had to be FSG and McFly, who was also outside of the helicopter when it went bang, to patch us up. But yeah, is what it is.
Just some CPR would have saved us, but
I don't even think CPR would have saved us. I fucking bled out way too quickly.
Ugh.
Like I heard my heart literally about 5-10 seconds after going unconscious.
Aye, but CPR keeps you alive regardless.
I mean, it also pushes the blood out quicker, so play that as you will.
I'm not sure that's modelled in this video game.
Let's see who unloaded. I mean, I didn't do shit. I just kind of watched us touch the tail of the helicopter to the ground and just watched us fucking instantly busted helicopter.
I put the smoke out and then just like got fucking shot in the head. Do you have Zeus?
No.
No, I don't.
Should we take a Mastiff? Just rock up in a Mastiff or a Ridgeback. We're here to rescue you.
Hello, Dead Stick. This is Widow23. I believe you have Zeus. Would you kindly give it to me, and I can teleport me and Underwood back, so we don't have to faff around with reinsets. Over.
Oh, we're getting helicopters back in. Well, a helicopter is audio. That's the one.
We should have probably kept the doors closed.
I mean, I watched the round fucking enter your head, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, well, he's gone.
Tracers come towards me, and it was just like face on floor. Like, why did Chumley get fucking shot? After I was begging for my fucking life, as I told you, tomato flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomatoes got killed and the helicopter crashed. That's
So,
pretty tomato.
Who's back?
I don't know.
Little Chef and Grenade are back. Oh, fucking McFly's in Little Chef as
I
well.
wondered why he wasn't replying. I said to the long range guys, so.
Oof.
Let's like hack these guys for a rinse then.
Cool. Speed. I can't hear you. Oh, cool. Couldn't fucking hear shit. Oh. Oh, Petley. Fuck it.
Oh,
There we
he's fucking, he's gone.
I'm on the gun. Do you want me off?
No, you stay on the gun. I'll see what I can do for old Petley here.
Just having a nap.
Yeah, fucking hell. Right, I think we're good to go unless Petley wants to quickly respawn. Can you hear us, Petley? Petley?
Yeah, he'll be able to hear us. He's unconscious, so he can't really respond.
Yeah, okay. Petley, Petley, hit the respawn button and then run back real quick.
2 heartbeats for yes, 1 heartbeat for no.
There we go.
We're just waiting for Petley to come back since he just respawned.
Who is this? Oh, it's Petley.
You go down, I'll go. Am I good to go?
Wait, what?
Howdy, boys.
Right, we're good to go.
Which fucking HLS am I going to?
We're both on the opposite ends, so just drop us off at 2 and then we'll move off to where we need to be. If anything, unless Peach says otherwise.
Yeah, whatever. Or LZ3, because it's closer to Underwoods. It doesn't matter where I land.
I mean, Petley's 1-1, so he'll be needing to run over to 1. So if we drop middle way, I can then just sprint over on that fast.
Yeah, fair enough. I just want to squirt this fucking this minigun, I'll be real.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I'll be facing the wrong way, but...
So what happened to you guys then? We got shot.
No, you got...
Coming in, the tracers just fucking got me.
So, Peach got slotted by a tracer as the side door was open. We then had our tail hit the ground. McFly, as he was braking, touched the tail on the ground. And that then blew the helicopter, or damaged the helicopter, cooked off. I pulled Peach out, and as I pulled him out, it went bang and killed us both, so... yeah.
What's the button for the fucking GPS?
Right or left square. But it doesn't seem to be working for me because we're on the guns.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I'll refer to LZ3. Right, yes, and then for the HLS.
Thanks. 10, this is
Here we go again.
Charlie, message over.
Here we go again on my own. Resend over. I'll try and stay behind.
Charlie, I've got one fighting Delta. Looking, overwatching that village now.
1-0, roger that, maintain present position and provide overwatch.
Oh, this is fucking bad.
Oh, that's rough, Petley.
1-0, wrong.
What's worse is that they left you at the fucking airfield.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Delta, message over.
Right, send it going in.
1-1 Charlie, there is a hostile on the top floor last we saw. Over.
Oh, you guys got it. Well,
Roger, Charlie, appreciate it. Out.
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, this is. Look at this. This is fucking lovely compared to ours. Open field.
Nice knowing you guys.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Right, have fun.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0.
Cool.
Shifting your
We're not
arms
doing anything,
towards
but
the
I'm just
main
gonna put my weapon away and
MSR.
sprint.
Break! There's UAC coming in from the village towards the west.
1-0, Roger, engage on the road.
Oh no! How? How did he do that?
Widow 2-3, you have a helicopter and a man down.
He's fucking every op for every op at the moment.
Yeah, that's fucking 2 for 2. I think he should be called fucking Dead Stick.
I think he should be called Dead.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Status not clearing the objective, over.
No, the fucking
1-2
McFly
Charlie,
tacked the
objective is
back fin
cleared
to
2
the
times,
ground, and that was
gas
it.
is taken care of as
Right,
well.
I'm pushing up with Peach just behind you now.
1-0, Roger, that if you believe the local vicinity around the objective is completely cleared,
Dunno, I
would
wanna
break
get
the
in.
current position and push back to your form-up point, over.
1-2 Charlie, Roger that. Will do a sweep outside, push back to form-up point. Out.
Hello.
1-0, Roger, out.
He's going well.
I don't know, he just flew away from the LZ and then we just had this explosion. So he just... It's fucking dead.
Oh, contacts northwest.
Break! Another vehicle moving in from the vehicle. Another vehicle moving in from the village to the west. Over.
At a 1-0, 1-3 Charlie taking over as command for 1-3 again. Out.
Right, back blast.
It's dead. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? I really want to
Hello,
fire this
1-1
rocket.
Charlie, this is 1-0.
I mean,
Any
the vehicle's
contact
empty and it's a
or
fucking...
movement to your east.
It's a
Down
landy.
MSR, over.
1 Charlie, got 2 eyes looking. I do hear something to the southeast, but no visual yet.
Feel
Over.
free to keep eyes out on it though.
1-0, Roger.
What
that
is my
out.
lock-on button? Controls...
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. As soon as 1-2 has pulled back to their former point, all call signs will then move
in-law.
out.
Nope.
Yep.
Doesn't have a lock on it.
Yes, it does. I need to remember where the fuck it is.
Since when? Gives you a range.
It's fucking always on there. Just look in the ace weapons.
1-2 Charlie.
End-law track target, you have to hold it, Control T.
1-2 Charlie, perimeter check seems all to be clear.
As long as you hold it, yeah, it does.
Now. Over.
Because I did it with lung when we did the quals
Hello, 1-0,
lesson
it's 1-1
last.
Charlie,
It was still
Mr.
working.
1-0,
Did I try it?
I mean,
1-1
the next
Charlie,
contact,
be
yeah, go
advised,
for
there's
it.
a Golf Tower in the northeast, 200 meters, 300 meters. That might be a Freddy helicopter. Over.
Is he hurt again?
1-0, Roger, out. Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Can I have a Kazan report in orbit order? Over.
Right, guys, I'm quick. Under green.
Oh, you guys are good.
Nothing heard.
Scrapper.
He's green.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Ready to send Kazam. Over.
So apart from
1-0,
getting
send
shot on
Kazam
the
over.
way in, like,
1-1 Charlie, 5 times green.
nobody actually
Over.
fucking died.
1-0, Roger that, out
Yeah,
to you.
pretty decent.
1-2 Charlie, over.
So note to self, keep the doors
1-2
closed
Charlie,
next time.
Kazam as follows.
Yeah, fuck what FSG says. Doors closed.
4 times 18.
last check. so
I
if
saw.
you need them.
I still bled out quick
Just
enough.
gonna be the one Chinook this time. Yeah, I'll lay it.
We'll do it
Hello,
in
Dead
pairs,
Stick, this is
so
Widow
me
2-3,
and
this is
Scraper
Widow
will do it first.
And Kazam over.
1-3 Charlie,
Widow 2-3,
I am
to
majority
the
green
ferry
green, but I do
to
have apparently
extract.
one
Do you want to do
green
so
amber,
with
but Gibbons said he's
Pegasus
looked over
call sign
everyone.
or
Over.
with the Afghan
Also,
technical
Roger
signs
that.
thing? Over.
Hello, Chocho 1, this is 10. Be advised, will be extracted by 1 times airframe. Wait out
Widow
for LZ.
2-3, roger that. Pegasus 1-1, which bring Pegasus LZ. Bring Pegasus 1-1 into LZ2. Good job. Out.
It seems to be one of them nights.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, where the fuck is everyone else? Oh, they're down there.
Underwood, can you see that?
Seen.
You think I have time to pee?
No, we're getting picked up momentarily.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Break down your position, move to your east to your new 1-3 position. We will be boarding up at LZ2. Acknowledge over.
1-3 Charlie, roger that. Moving off to 1-3 marker now. Out. Contact northwest of us. Accurate shots. Bearing 332.
Any call sign, contact report over.
Hello, 1013 Charlie. Contact report is as follows. 1 times guy was just engaging us from the tree line to our northwest. Neutralized now and moving off to LZ marker. Over.
1-0, roger that. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charlie. This is 1-0. Break down your current position. I want you to shift to the northwest.
Right.
Provide right side security for any contact.
Yeah, it looks
maybe
like
coming
it was
from
just the
north.
one
Over.
guy. Right, let's start breaking down our position and heading over to the 1-3 marker to close to the LZ2 marker. I'm going to type out to Scrapper that we're moving out now. Lancaster, just move the Delta off, mate.
Roger, I'll be
Moving east.
Delta.
Hello, Charge 1, this is 10. Be advised, 2 mics until extract. Out.
Moving east.
Yep, following you.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. That contact you
Are
dealt
you
with
sure? 'Cause I
previously,
don't think
this would
anyone's
be just a lone
following me.
straggler or a...
Oh, that's
say,
right, I can't see you.
Enemy fighting coming in. Over.
1-3 Charlie,
Wait,
it was just
following
a
me.
single guy, unaware if there's any others, as he was almost halfway down the hill that he was pushing down, so potentially more
See you now.
contacts coming in from there. Over.
1-0, roger that. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Underwood, do you know if Scrapper's coming?
Yeah, he's catching up now. Right, set up a extended line on the 1-3 marker. Delta B on my right side. I'll set myself up on the far southwest of the marker.
Roger.
Gonna go pee.
We're going to be getting picked up momentarily. Helicopter's actually on the side, so
one mic
as soon as we
out.
get picked up, feel free to go for the P.
You misunderestimate my power.
I mean, unless you're going to fucking squirt it out like a garden hose, yeah. Can you hear me?
One with Charlie set at 1-1 marker out.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Airframes now coming in. 1-2 will mount up first, followed by 1-3, followed by 1-1. Await my order. Out.
I think we're middle Underwood.
Are we? Did you hear middle?
I heard middle.
Okay, middle it is then.
Yeah, you can
Hello,
blame me.
Charlie, this is 1-0. Stand by the move. Out. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Right now, current position back push to the tree line to your east. And get ready to mount up immediately. Out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Delta. Confirm 1-3 is mounting up second. Over.
1-0, Roger, 1-3, ready for second. Away middle. Out.
Yeah, over second.
Did you like workaholic?
Send again.
Are we in the workaholic?
Hello, 1-3 Charlie. 1-0, right now, current Chinnook move and mount up in the air. Fine.
Right, head over to the helicopter.
Mount up.
The exhaust looks like it's on fire. That low one there.
Right now, current
No,
position.
that's just the hot air being produced from it.
In my Chinook.
One in.
Three in.
Whoa.
4 in. Yeah, this is all in.
1-3, all in. Out.
Two in. 1-1, all in, out.
Yeah, see him.
5-2, there we go. That took a minute.
Hi, Trembly.
Hello.
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
It's so awkward.
What is?
The way that Chumley say hello. It's beautiful.
When did I say hello, Aubrey?
Can you talk Mike in?
Don't think it's gates, it's me.
Oh, there wasn't gate. Can you order
No.
for us too?
It's not
Miss
me.
Carter.
Yeah, go on, do anything when I'm flying.
Oh no. I know where this is going. I've seen this before. Oh. What do you mean you've seen this before? It's brand new. Carter, Carter on my
okay.
knee. I've seen it before.
Oh, piss me off. I can't just crash this. Fuck you, despite you all. So fuck you.
That'd be the third time this week.
That'll be the third time this month.
Don't challenge him, he will do it.
PTS, PTS.
Oh, God.
fucking loving it about.
Hello,
The home mode is one of
I
our
refreshed the boxes, so the lads that are back up, you have one ICs on
Right,
the
rearm on boxes.
We're doing one more.
By the way, we heard absolutely fuck all what you said when it came to dismounting the helicopters.
What was it? The sound of it?
They are loud.
Right. Okay. I'm also not on the crew net, so basically, yeah.
But are we doing another bit?
That's what I'm about to ask.
Okay. Because I'm not, but the rest might
Okay.
be happy to do so.
Does ICs? Everyone want to do another one?
We can ask.
Yep, so
around.
ask,
Let me
ask your
check.
bots. McFly, good to do another aerosol.
We good for another one?
Also,
Who's good to do another one?
Who's good for another one?
Having this, actually, Flight, come with me for a second. Bots, stay there.
No.
Good question.
Also,
Do we know
travelers
how
are
long it
for
may
one.
take?
Cook up.
Bill's just
Okay.
there now. Bill's there.
I
I don't know.
prefer to do
It's his
something
game.
else.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not really
free
up
to go.
for another one. Because I've got to go hit a bit soon.
Yeah, great setting off.
Roger,
Please
can
give
someone
me
type it
an
out
off
for
as
Scrapper
well,
for me as well?
Yeah.
He's actually
back. Yeah.
So,
I restarted my
who's
team.
doing?
Maybe for Thomas. and
Cool.
he
Are you good for another one or not?
1.5.
The travel box.
So I'll just relay. So wait one then, and I'll
It's
just
okay
relay
to say no.
to Spittle that 118 joining, except if we have just two guys. But
it's
I see
okay to
people
say no.
leaving from
I'll,
two.
Yes,
I'll
but
ask.
what do you say?
How
Some
many you
people
got joining
some people
Underwood?
need it.
I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah.
No worries.
I mean, I'm sick.
I'm on 2.
Okay, Gates.
Well,
Thomas.
potentially 2. Because I could bring
There's
down a
two
bed as
from
well.
us then, Underwood, I think.
Yeah, I lost.
I believe
Still
so,
trying
yeah.
to find out. He's
Okay,
currently
so it's
dealing
a
with
max
flight.
of 3 then. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. You don't have to stay.
Right.
He actually tapped Spittle on the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's just gonna be 1 or 2 guys, depending on how long it's gonna take.
I don't think
We can probably be done by maximum half past. You probably want to stay for this, mate. It's going to be a bit of a show and tell.
Thomas is probably not joining, and Underwood's also just 2. Are you off, Thomas? So 1-1 and 1-3 are not that thick.
Okay, come with me for a second.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
You're not going to have to be that thick. This is not really going to be an assault. What we're going to do is form the battle line, and then I'm get Flight to drop a big ass bomb on the thingy, and we'll sweep up. Because basically, we put the dinosaur.
Hendrix.
What the fuck is that?
Sorry. It's a rubber duck.
He's sucking his penis.
What I'm going to do is basically get Flight to drop a big ass bomb on it, and we can showcase the dino sound, because the dino sound is like, mwah.
But people have already left. Can we do that on
I've had
Sunday
people
then?
have to go.
I think, yeah, Sunday is probably
Yeah.
a better option to
We're
do
going
it.
to do it any. We've got Aerosols coming up, and sorry, QRFs, and we've got use of Flight combined arms. So we're going to do it all anyway. But I'm just going to do one last one, just for a final hurrah.
Well, for the sake of my video, then, can I do a debrief of my guys if they have anything to add in, and then just resume from there, or what?
No, we're going to go straight off and do it. Gustav's called it is ready.
Righto.
So if people need to dash, then obviously people can dash.
I'll
now.
just pause my video and
Is it
ask them
like
or
10
not.
minutes?
Again?
Alright, Trey's already off. I'm gonna be
It should be
debriefing with the
quick.
guys I have left.
While you're all setting it all up, I'm going to quickly quickly do a debrief, see if anyone wants to add anything, and then just go from there.
You got 2 mics.
Cool. Yeah, push off east quickly, just away from the other chuckle fucks. Right.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0, prepare to move.
Right. Grab shit together, Lundgren, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'm heading off then. Gates, feel free to sign on, and well done, guys.
I will take notes for the debrief as well.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0, have all the ICs on my position out.
Right, hold it, Lundgren, just arm yourself up, mate.
I don't see the HLS at all. Alright, okay.
Hello. I have one thing to debrief because I'm leaving right now and you guys can have fun. When we fly in an aircraft and we get close to something, if you say that gets me nervous, but I can imagine that gets the pilot even more nervous.
What?
I mean, that made me nervous. Like, holy shit, is something happening? So I can imagine that's not nice. Okay, understand. But I'm heading off and.
1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can I be on my position? Out.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Good
mate.
night.
Right, cool. What's going to happen is we're going to be having 2 airframes. We've got limited numbers now. We'll drop at LZ1 and then at LZ2. The third pilot will be dropping at the farm on top of Objective 3 as we deploy, and we'll go up there, take anything that's remaining, and sweep out and extract. All cool?
Yep.
Okay.
What are we doing? Obviously, I'm down to 2. I'm guessing Gates is down to 2, and Duffy's down to
I'm down to 0.
Oh, okay. Bye, 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, just me.
Merging with 1-3. So what's going to happen
Right.
is on 2 you'll be lead aircraft.
So, Underwood, where do you
Hold
want
on.
me and what do you want me to do?
Hold
Just
on.
be one of your lads?
Hold on, let's find out what's happening. We'll arrange it after.
You need.
Yeah.
You need to
Wait,
give a lollipop
McFly,
duty to
come here.
someone else.
Which direction are we coming in?
Hello. Judging by the train, we'll try and swing in.
Oh no. Okay, roger that. 1-2, you'll be in lead aircraft in LZ2. 1-3, you'll be landing at LZ2. Oh, cool.
Cool.
Right, Rod. You got 30 seconds, then we're boarding up. Right, let's go ready to go.
Cool. Gates, take whatever you want. I'm not fast.
And
Huh?
that bomb-
Take whatever you
that's the
want.
bomb
I'm not
sample.
fast.
Standby.
Oh, fair enough.
Also,
In that
feel
case,
free.
I'll just
Feel free to jump on my net as well.
for you, it's 113, correct?
That's the one. We've gained Gates.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Mount up, your airframes as soon as you're ready. Out.
Never mind, we haven't gained Gates.
No, we've lost her.
Ah, shame. Right, we're jumping in helicopter 2, and we are heading off to
Electric Boogaloo.
yeah, basically fucking thingy. New location, drop a bomb on it, go in, sweep it, index.
Yeah, fuck them.
In we jump.
Well, I mean, right door gunner, right?
Unless you want to do left door gunner. Hey!
Oh, hey!
Hi, Jumley. Are we prepared to be
Hello.
shot this time?
Players. Hello.
What happened with your crash, Carter?
Branches.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Be advised your positions are
I
set.
rushed and
So
ran
as soon as we
flag
land
the aircraft and
Midwest,
went low
just
back.
dash off, rush to your points. Out.
So that's what happened.
Right here. Oh, look at them big boy bombs. I'm surprised they don't add in a pavement along this fucking dirty grass airfield.
Because why would we have to?
Well, we've been here long enough. We should have a fucking pavement for fucking flyboys.
Underwood's on my done so.
So am I.
Jesus Christ.
So gonna get a fucking copyright claim against that.
Oh, you think?
It's a classical song. I don't think that is actually claimed.
There
I
is
think
no
that's...
Everything's
You have
fucking
been
claimed.
claimed by Richard Wagner from the
Well,
old
that's unfortunate.
This is all owned by fucking like Warner Brothers or something.
Even my fucking my Fallout op got copyright claimed within the first 5 seconds of the fucking video because Lundgren activated a song.
Did I?
Yeah, you activated one of the songs at the very beginning. It fucking instantly copyrighted it. That song.
but I don't know how to activate songs. So that
No, it was a trigger. You walked over a certain area which then triggered the song.
Oh shit! Sorry about that.
I mean, it's not my problem. It was going to happen anyway. It's really weird. I look like I'm sitting on your knee for me.
You are.
There we go.
What do you want from Santa Christmas?
Oh, death and destruction.
Instructions unclear. Got full section of recruits on at once instead. Would that be a dream crew or a nightmare?
What's that?
If you got 8 recruit ones.
8 recruits? I mean, I could probably shape them out into be a good section. Nah, who am I fucking kidding?
Maybe. I mean, the second you get them 1-3, they're going to start learning some bad habits.
I mean, they're all going to get drunk instantly. They're going to realise that's a thing.
Yeah, boy.
Yep.
At least when we're drunk, we don't let Lundgren drive.
That is true. With good, you know.
Good fucking reason.
Good precaution.
Just so much. Holy fuck.
Was the lag just me? Hopefully.
What is he doing?
You know,
If you're looking for McFly, he's off to the left by like 2 clicks.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh fuck.
Right, okay, I'll figure out.
He's direct west of us now.
Yeah. Great bunches.
Right, come on, fly.
Fuck.
You're going far.
Oh,
sounds like your job.
yeah, it does sound like my time.
Where's the contacts?
About 300.
Oh.
Oh, well, dismount. Right, wait for them to dust and then head over to me. There you go, let's go. Let's push up to our marker up on the southwest of us. Even.
Yeah, roger that.
hearing contacts at 310, but keep pushing over to our location.
Running.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Hold fast in current positions. Wait out for bombing run. Out.
Right, take up the northern side of this arc, and I'll take up the southern side.
Yeah, absolutely. Northern side facing which direction?
Just face northwest.
Up this fucking hill.
That's the one.
Hello, Charlie 1, this is 1-0. Advance on the enemy
Right,
position.
push up west.
Now, out. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. You are to commit to the assault from the eastern side. Out to you, 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0. You're to advance from the south and engage from there. Over.
1-3, roger that. Out. Right, swing this round so we're facing off to the north, and then shoot any contacts that you see. Watch out for 1-2 as they are also over there.
Got it.
Just move up, weapon semi-raised. Push it a little bit more to the west as well, so we're actually direct south to the compound. In actual fact, there's a nice tree line for us to hide in here, so push off to the far west with me, and then we'll engage from here.
To the left.
Good job.
Do you see anybody?
Hello, 1-0, 1-2 Charlie.
Not a
this is
soul.
1-0, stand over.
1-2 Charlie, 1 times tier 1, advance halted, over.
1-0, hold position and deal with this contact. Out.
Watching northwest.
Roger that. I'm hearing heavy shots coming from bearing 340, so keep eyes out up there. I'm going to peel around the back of you, and then we'll push through the tree line up to that compound.
Yeah, Roger.
Right. Oh, big boy lag.
On free marker, right?
Well, we're meant to be sweeping through, so let's start just pushing up and assist by taking out them contacts in the location.
Sure thing, let's go.
Semi-raised.
Oh, it's always semi-raised.
Giggity. Right, get behind a tree and hold for a second.
Yeah, this seems familiar.
At all stations, be advised, 1-0 is down, so I'll be taking over a 1-0 as of now. I am moving up with 1-3 into the compound from the southern side. Watch fire, watch fire.
You should probably let me go first.
Yeah, do so. Push around on this western
1-0,
side.
this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Watch.
1-0, send message over.
1-2 Charlie, currently just the Duffy back today.
1-3 Charlie, roger that, do what you can. If you can try and put retreat or pull them out and then retreat, we'll go from there, mate. Over. Right, let's push in.
Answered. Over.
Yeah, push.
1-3, roger that. Up. Right, patch yourself up quick. Hold on, I'm going to quickly put a fucking 40 mic in the gun.
Please do. Right, let's go forward here, right?
Yeah, we'll push up again. Full auto. Push up on the left side, left side. Let's clear the left side first. Make sure all of our avenues are clear. That's fine. Right. Continue pushing.
There's a car here.
Roger that. No one on the car.
Launch. Moving up.
He's down. Yeah. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We need to deal with that contact.
Nobody here. What I can see. This particular emplacement seems to be clear.
Roger that. Right. See if we can find who's engaging what.
I don't know, but I think somebody's shooting from 030.
Yeah, it's rapid fire, so I think it's FSG.
What do we do?
Right.
Oh.
Taking shots from 096.
See
Don't know.
friendlies. Yeah, friendlies towards east. Is that a friendly? No, that's not a friendly. Contact bearing.
No, no, no. I think it is friendlies. It's friendlies. It's friendlies. It's friendlies. It's friendlies. Unless you can confirm it's enemy, it's friendly.
The guy I shot wasn't a friendly.
Roger that. Right, they are still at 100 somewhere. Oh no, friendlies are at 100.
The compound door back.
Yeah, we got FSG up here with us. I'm just clearing around the northern side. Oh, sorry, western side. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. Sit rep on your position, over.
1-2 Charlie. I just got back up. On 1-0 and 1-0 Mike's position. Ready
Yeah,
to move
we've
on your
just cleared
command.
it.
Out.
Hello, this is 1-0 back on station. Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-0. Is any current active hostiles at this time? Over.
1-3 Charlie. I've just neutralised a target that was pushing in on the southeastern side of the compound. Otherwise, compound is clear and no more enemies in contact. Over.
1-0. Roger that. Withdraw from the castle. Pull back to 1-2's position now. Over.
1-3 Charlie. Roger that. Moving over towards 1-2 now. Out.
Yes, directly east, right?
That's the one. Let's start moving east.
Roger, you want me to go first?
Nah, don't worry about it. That guy was literally just walking towards me and didn't do anything about it, so I just fucking filled him with lead.
Oh yeah, you fill me with whatever you
I'll fill you with everything I've got, mate. Top you up like a fucking filled donut.
Top you up like a fucking empty magazine.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0.
Give
Be
you the
advised,
creamiest of
gunrun
pies.
will be inbound on the castle, as it seems to be enemy hostiles coming in from the west. Out.
Oh.
Hello, Titan 1-1. This is 1-0. Commence gun run.
Charlie uniform.
November Tango.
FSG, you get the left flank, please. 1-3, get the right flank.
What's that? Takes off. Just set yourself up on the southwestern side, mate. Somewhere over there, I guess.
Hello, Charlie 1. This is 1-0. Prepare to extract. Out.
Beautiful.
Indeed.
Shame it wasn't a warthog, but still, I'll accept it.
It's good.
Oh, there we fucking go.
Hello, Dead Stick, this is 1-0. Message over.
Don't call people dead. You're not allowed to call people dead.
Unless they're dead.
Hello, Chai 1, this is 10, index.
Index time.
Alright, get off.
It's a shame that wasn't a gal run.
Index.
That was a typhoon.
And a gal is the rifle, the gun, mate. Do it! Do it!
Yeah, apparently I've got to fire this because now with Dyna sounds, it sounds different.